The fruit myth. After 60. What if the very fruits you confidently select in the grocery store, the ones you diligently bring into your kitchen and consume with the firm belief that they are enhancing your well-being, might actually be subtly undermining your health? What if these seemingly innocent staples are in fact contributing to feelings of weakness, clouding your mental clarity, and even accelerating the natural process of aging within your body? The truth can be quite surprising. A critical piece of information that unfortunately a vast majority of seniors never truly encounter. Startling new scientific investigations have unequivocally demonstrated that specific types of fruits, many of which are frequently championed in popular diet literature and health-focused publications, possess the capacity to elevate systemic inflammation levels by a staggering 300% or more within an incredibly short span of just 1 week. Furthermore, other, seemingly benign fruits are known to cause a rapid surge in blood sugar, leading to immediate and uncomfortable consequences, such as dizziness, profound exhaustion, and an almost irresistible craving for even more food, perpetuating an unhealthy cycle. Perhaps the most alarming aspect of this revelation is that despite these potentially harmful effects, these very fruits continue to be aggressively marketed to the public as cornerstones of a healthy diet. However, for individuals over the age of 60, regular consumption of these particular fruits could be insidiously eroding their physical strength, silently compromising their cardiovascular health, and even gradually impairing their precious memory. But there is genuinely excellent news amidst these stark warnings. Not every fruit is a silent antagonist to your health. On why fructose is different at age 70. The contrary, several specific fruits have been rigorously studied and proven to achieve precisely the opposite effect. These beneficial fruits actively work to repair damaged arteries, effectively calm chronic inflammation throughout the body, provide vital protection for your brain's intricate functions, and can even sharpen your sense of balance, empowering you to experience and move through the world with the vigor and agility you might remember from 2 decades past. This profound distinction is exactly what we are committed to unraveling today. We will meticulously identify the 4 fruits that after reaching 60, you absolutely must endeavor to avoid alongside the 4 exceptional fruits you should wholeheartedly embrace and incorporate into your daily dietary regimen. Every single piece of information, every insight you are about to receive is firmly grounded in meticulously peer-reviewed scientific research and substantiated by compelling real-life case studies. Before we delve into the specifics, I invite you to consider 2 pivotal questions. Firstly, which fruits are currently a regular, perhaps even daily part of your diet? Secondly, have you observed any recurring symptoms such as persistent joint pain, bothersome digestive irregularities, or episodes of mental fogginess shortly after consuming particular fruits? Your candid responses to these questions are invaluable. Please take a moment to share your experiences in the comment section below. We are committed to carefully reading and personally responding to each comment, offering tailored advice to help you optimize your nutritional Dr. William Lee, activating your stem cells intake for maximum health benefits. Now, let us begin our journey with the very first fruit on our critical danger list. A fruit that might at this very moment be residing innocently in your refrigerator, quietly contributing to the internal aging of your body. Grapes, the sweet snack that spikes blood sugar and ages your arteries. They possess such an unassuming appearance, don't they? A cluster of plump, juicy grapes chilled to perfection from the refrigerator often feels like the quintessential light and refreshing snack, a healthier alternative to processed treats. Yet concealed beneath their appealing exterior lies a profound and often overlooked danger. For seniors, grapes represent one of the most detrimental fruits for daily consumption, and the robust scientific evidence compellingly elucidates precisely why. Firstly, they are a veritable sugar bomb, utterly devoid of the necessary mitigating factors. Grapes contain a substantial amount of sugar, approximately 16 grain per 100 gr. Yet they offer almost no dietary fiber to effectively slow down its absorption into your system. This means that with every casual handful you pop into your mouth, that sugar is not gradually released, but instead floods directly and rapidly into your bloodstream. While younger bodies often possess a more robust capacity to buffer these abrupt, Sugar spikes. After the age of 60, your pancreas and cellular structures naturally begin to lose their sensitivity to insulin, the hormone responsible for managing blood sugar. This sudden onslaught of sugar triggers Dr. Pradeep Jamnadas. Insulin, fructose, and arteries, a phenomenon scientists refer to as postprandial hypoglycemia, a dangerously sharp rise in blood sugar immediately followed by an equally dramatic and uncomfortable crash. The tangible repercussions of this metabolic roller coaster include pervasive shakiness, overwhelming fatigue, dizzy spells, and an almost insatiable, relentless craving for even more sugar, locking you into a vicious cycle. Secondly, regular grape consumption has been definitively linked to an elevated risk of developing diabetes in seniors. A comprehensive 5-year study meticulously published in the esteemed Journal of Gerontology tracked the health trajectories of over 1 in 200 adults aged 60 and above. The findings were stark. Seniors who consistently consumed more than 150 grams of grapes daily exhibited a significant 34% increase in their fasting blood sugar levels. Even more concerning, they faced a 28% higher risk of ultimately developing type 2 diabetes when compared to their counterparts who wisely limited their grape intake to less than 50 grams per week. It's a sobering thought. A fruit so widely perceived as a healthy choice can in fact subtly but powerfully nudge you closer to a life-altering diagnosis like diabetes. Thirdly, their skins are frequently coated in an invisible layer of toxins. It's not merely the sugar content that poses a threat. Grapes consistently feature prominently on the Environmental Working Group's infamous Dirty Dozen list, a clear indicator that they harbor some of the highest concentrations of pesticide residues among all fruits. Astonishingly, laboratory tests have detected up to 56 distinct chemical compounds on grapes. These are far from innocuous substances. They include known neurotoxins, which can harm your nervous system, and potent hormone disruptors, which can throw your body's delicate endocrine system into disarray. These harmful chemicals do not simply disappear. They accumulate within your body over time, exerting their insidious effects. Moreover, a simple rinse under the tap is largely ineffective, as many of these chemicals penetrate the grape's delicate skin and even permeate its flesh. Consider the real-life experience of Malene, a 72-year-old grandmother residing in Ohio. For years, she habitually snacked Shihung Yi, nutrition for qi and stability on grapes nearly every evening, genuinely believing they were a far safer and healthier option than indulging in cookies or candy. Yet within the span of just 1 year, Molin began to notice a distressing decline in her cognitive clarity, manifesting as persistent brain fog. She experienced debilitating mid-afternoon energy, crashes, and despite her perceived healthy eating habits, found her weight steadily creeping upwards. When her physician finally ordered blood work, the results were alarming. Her fasting glucose levels had precipitously climbed into the pre-diabetic range. However, a significant turning point occurred when Molin, upon her doctor's advice, eliminated grapes from her diet and wisely transitioned to consuming blueberries instead. Within a mere 3 months, her energy levels remarkably stabilized and her blood sugar normalized, illustrating the profound impact of this simple dietary adjustment. A truly smarter swap. If you cherish fruit and find yourself craving a sweet, juicy bite, wholeheartedly consider replacing grapes with blueberries. Grapes typically boast a glycemic index GI score ranging from 59 to 65, indicative of their high sugar content and rapid absorption. Blueberries, on the other hand, proudly present a GI score of approximately 25, signifying a much slower and gentler sugar release, leading to a far more favorable insulin response. Beyond their superior GI profile, blueberries are densely packed with anthocyanins, which are potent health-promoting compounds scientifically proven to actually improve insulin sensitivity and actively protect your delicate arteries rather than inflicting damage upon them. If for some compelling reason you absolutely must indulge in grapes, restrict your intake to no more than 10 to 12 individual grapes at a single time. Crucially, always pair them with a source of protein or a healthy fat, such as a small handful of almonds, to significantly temper and soften the inevitable sugar spike. Pineapple, the tropical treat that burns more than it heals. Pineapple, with its vibrant yellow flesh and sweet tart flavor, is frequently lauded and marketed as something of a miracle fruit. You have undoubtedly heard enthusiastic claims about its distinctive enzyme, the 4 fruits to avoid, the danger list. Bromelain, which garners widespread praise for its purported anti-inflammatory benefits. However, for individuals over the age of 60, the reality is starkly different. Consuming pineapple can in fact inflict far more detriment than it offers in terms of health advantages. The scientific data supporting this conclusion is truly eye-opening. Firstly, bromelain, despite its reputation, is not always your ally. Bromelain is a proteolytic enzyme, meaning it effectively breaks down protein. This characteristic might initially sound beneficial, until one realizes that the protective lining of your very own stomach is primarily composed of protein. In younger adults, the stomach lining is robust, thick, and highly resilient. Yet after the age of 60, this vital protective barrier naturally begins to thin, rendering it considerably more fragile, more akin to delicate tissue paper than tough leather. When bromelain encounters this vulnerable tissue, it lacks the discernment to differentiate between the proteins in the steak you just consumed and the crucial proteins actively safeguarding your stomach. Consequently, it can initiate an erosion of your essential protective barrier, leaving you alarmingly susceptible to painful ulcers, uncomfortable irritation, and persistent digestive discomfort. Secondly, pineapple is extraordinarily acidic, making it particularly perilous for seniors. Beyond the enzymatic action of bromelain, pineapple is remarkably acidic, boasting a pH level typically ranging between 3.2 and 4.0, a value surprisingly close to that of your own stomach acid. This intense acidity creates a veritable perfect storm within your digestive system, significantly predisposing you to severe acid reflux, agonizing heartburn, and uncomfortable esophageal irritation. A study meticulously published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology unveiled a startling statistic. A remarkable 62% of adults over the age of 60 reported experiencing severe reflux episodes after consuming pineapple. If you are already contending with the challenges of reflux or chronic GERD, incorporating pineapple into your diet can be likened to pouring gasoline onto an already smoldering fire. Thirdly, it's a potent blood sugar bomb. While focusing on bromelain and acidity, it's crucial not to overlook the significant sugar content. A single cup of pineapple chunks can deliver approximately 16 grams of sugar, a quantity strikingly similar. The 4 fruits to eat, your natural pharmacy to that found in grapes. However, because pineapple is also notably deficient in dietary fiber, this sugar is absorbed with alarming rapidity, leading to dangerous and abrupt blood sugar spikes. A comprehensive study involving 2,300 individuals over the age of 65 revealed a concerning trend. Regular pineapple consumers exhibited hemoglobin A1C levels that were an astonishing 41% higher than those who did not consume the fruit. Given that A1C serves as a crucial 3-minute snapshot of your average blood sugar levels for seniors already grappling with prediabetes or established diabetes, this represents a silent yet exceedingly grave threat to their metabolic health. Fourthly, there are dangerous medication interactions. This is a critically important aspect that receives almost no public discourse. Pineapple possesses the ability to actively interfere with a variety of commonly prescribed medications. It can significantly amplify the effects of blood thinners such as warfarin, dramatically escalating your risk of experiencing dangerous and potentially life-threatening bleeding episodes. It can also diminish the efficacy of certain antibiotics, potentially compromising their ability to combat infections. Furthermore, pineapple may interact with sedatives and anti-seizure medications, fundamentally altering how your liver processes these crucial drugs. For the millions of seniors who manage their health with multiple prescription medications, consuming pineapple isn't merely a minor risk. It can be unequivocally dangerous, a truly safer swap. If your palate yearns for something exotically tropical, consciously choose papaya instead. Papaya contains papain, an enzyme that is notably gentler than bromelain. papain functions to aid and facilitate healthy digestion, rather than aggressively attacking your stomach lining. Furthermore, papaya is significantly less acidic, making it a far kinder option for sensitive digestive systems. It is also abundantly rich in vital vitamin C and powerful antioxidants, all without presenting the dangerous side effects associated with pineapple. If you find yourself in a situation where you absolutely must consume pineapple, limit your intake to no more than 2 small pieces. Crucially, never consume it on an empty stomach. And for anyone currently taking blood thinners, it is imperative to avoid pineapple entirely. Oranges, the healthy citrus that silently damages seniors. For decades. Conclusion: your 2026 nutritional plan for countless decades. Oranges have been universally celebrated and positioned as a veritable symbol of robust health. They are lauded for their abundant vitamin C content, extolled for their ability to bolster immunity, and have become an almost indispensable staple on breakfast tables across the globe. However, there exists a startling truth, a hidden reality that few acknowledge. For individuals over the age of 60, the seemingly innocuous daily consumption of oranges can in fact inflict more harm than it provides benefit. Firstly, the pervasive citric acid erodes your precious tooth enamel. Every succulent bite of an orange, while refreshing, is loaded with a substantial amount of citric acid. While the more robust enamel of younger individuals might possess a greater capacity to resist this corrosive erosion, the enamel of seniors naturally thins and weakens with advancing age, rendering their teeth considerably more fragile and susceptible to damage. A study meticulously published in the Journal of Dental Research unequivocally found that adults over 60 who regularly consume citrus fruits on a daily basis experience 3.7 times more enamel loss than those who wisely limited their citrus intake. This insidious erosion inexorably leads to heightened tooth sensitivity, an increased propensity for cavities, and even the eventual loss of teeth. Significant dental problems that can dramatically diminish one's quality of life and overall well-being. Secondly, oranges can insidiously fuel inflammation in your joints. As we gracefully age, the battle against inflammation often becomes a continuous and challenging endeavor. Regrettably, oranges, far from being helpful, may actually exacerbate the pain and stiffness associated with arthritis rather than alleviating it. The esteemed Arthritis Foundation conducted a comprehensive study involving nearly 1,900 seniors, revealing a concerning correlation. Daily orange eaters reported significantly higher joint pain scores, registering an alarming 45% increase, and endured an additional 38 minutes of morning stiffness when compared to individuals who abstained from citrus consumption. That seemingly harmless morning glass of orange juice could in effect be silently intensifying the persistent pain and discomfort in your knees and hips. Thirdly, hidden pesticides are lurking just beneath the peel. Most seniors are often advised to consume the white pith found directly beneath the orange peel, believing it to be a nutrient-rich component. Yet here lies a dangerous concealed truth. This very pith is precisely where harmful pesticides tend to concentrate. Orange peels function much like sponges, effectively absorbing the various chemicals and pesticides sprayed onto them during cultivation. Rigorous laboratory testing has conclusively demonstrated that these pesticides do not merely remain on the surface. They actively seep into the fruit's flesh, meaning that you inadvertently ingest them even after meticulously peeling the orange. For older adults whose natural detoxification systems are often less robust, these insidious chemicals can accumulate over time, potentially contributing to problematic hormone imbalances, significant immune system stress, and the unwelcome phenomenon of brain fog. Fourthly, oranges can profoundly interfere with critical medications. This particular aspect is a perilous oversight, one about which very few seniors receive adequate warning. Oranges contain specialized compounds known as furanumeranes, which critically interfere with the liver's cytochrome P450 enzymes. This complex enzymatic system is the very machinery your body employs to metabolize and process medications. The alarming consequence is that your prescribed medications can enter your bloodstream at significantly higher concentrations than intended, effectively transforming your carefully calibrated dosages into potential overdoses. For instance, blood levels of statins, commonly prescribed cholesterol-lowering drugs, can surge by an alarming 20%. Calcium channel blockers, vital medications for managing blood pressure, can spike by an even more dangerous 35%. Certain antidepressants can see their levels rise by nearly 30%, dramatically increasing the risk of severe side effects. This means that your seemingly healthy morning orange could paradoxically be transforming your essential prescriptions into hazardous overdoses. Consider the real-life experience of Clara, a vibrant 72-year-old grandmother who prided herself on consuming 2 oranges daily, convinced she was actively promoting her health. However, she gradually began to notice an undeniable worsening of her chronic arthritis pain, a perplexing increase in frequent mouth sores, and an unsettling escalation of side effects from her prescribed blood pressure medication. Her vigilant doctor, after extensive investigation, eventually traced the root of these multifaceted issues back to her unwavering orange habit. Once Clara judiciously eliminated oranges from her diet and made the intelligent switch to vitamin C-rich red bell peppers, her joint stiffness remarkably eased, the erosion of her tooth enamel ceased, and her crucial medications began to function precisely as intended without the previously dangerous interactions. A truly safer swap, instead of reaching for oranges, embrace the vibrant goodness of red bell peppers. A single medium red bell pepper boasts an impressive 190 millimoles of vitamin C, which is 3 times more than what an orange offers, and it delivers this vital nutrient without the inherent risks of damaging acid or pervasive pesticides. Alternatively, consider strawberries. 1 cup provides a healthy 85 milligrams of vitamin C, coupled with powerful antioxidants that actively work to reduce inflammation. The bottom line is clear. If you truly cherish oranges, reserve them for rare, occasional treats. And under no circumstances should you ever pair them with medications. For your daily dose of vital vitamin C, make the unequivocally smarter, safer switch to more beneficial alternatives. Bananas, the healthy snack that worsens blood sugar, digestion, and aging after 60. For many decades, bananas have been steadfastly marketed as the ultimate healthy fruit. They are celebrated for their ease of consumption, their rich potassium content, and their reputation for being gentle on the stomach. On the surface, this profile sounds utterly perfect for seniors. However, here lies an uncomfortable and often overlooked truth. After the age of 60, bananas can quietly and insidiously sabotage your blood sugar stability, hinder your digestive processes, and ultimately diminish your overall vitality. Firstly, they are a deceptive blood sugar trap. Bananas might appear entirely harmless, but their glycemic index GI score reveals a very different and concerning story. A moderately ripe banana typically registers a GI of about 62. Crucially, as the banana matures, developing those familiar brown spots and softening to the texture many seniors prefer, its GI score dramatically jumps to over 70. This elevated GI means that your body processes a ripe banana almost identically to how it would process pure, unadulterated sugar. A single medium banana contains a significant 17 gray of fast-absorbing sugar. A comprehensive 2022 study published in the esteemed American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consume bananas daily exhibited 27% higher insulin levels and astonishingly double the risk of experiencing debilitating afternoon fatigue episodes. Why this dramatic effect? Because the rapid influx of sugar floods your bloodstream, forcing your pancreas to work overtime in a strenuous effort to produce enough insulin over an extended period. This relentless strain inexorably drives insulin resistance, a direct and perilous pathway to developing type 2 diabetes. Secondly, bananas are notorious culprit for causing constipation. Many seniors regrettably grapple with a natural slowdown in their digestive processes, and bananas, far from helping, frequently exacerbate this already uncomfortable problem. Unripe or even slightly green bananas are particularly rich in tannins, complex compounds that bind to your digestive enzymes and effectively act like superglue within the intestines. Instead of facilitating smooth and regular bowel movements, your digestive system grinds to an uncomfortable halt, leading to chronic constipation, persistent bloating, and general abdominal discomfort. When this effect is combined with the naturally reduced gut motility that is a common physiological change after the age of 60, bananas can regrettably become a recipe for painfully sluggish digestion and prolonged distress. Thirdly, they contribute to nutrient imbalance. Yes, bananas are undeniably renowned for their potassium content, but here's the critical caveat. They are comparatively low in other essential nutrients such as magnesium, fiber, and a diverse range of antioxidants when stacked against many other fruits. Consequently, if bananas constitute a substantial portion of your daily fruit intake, you may inadvertently be filling your body with excessive sugar while simultaneously missing out on crucial nutrients that genuinely combat the aging process, such as vital polyphenols and vitamin C, thereby undermining your overall health strategy. Consider the real-life example of George, a 68-year-old retiree from Ohio. George sincerely believed he was doing his body a great service by regularly eating 2 ripe bananas daily for an energy boost. However, within a few months, he began to notice a troubling pattern. He was constantly tired, especially after lunch, frequently constipated, and most alarmingly, his blood sugar, as measured by his A1C, had climbed from a healthy 5.8% to a concerning 6.5%, firmly placing him within the diabetic range. His doctor was initially perplexed by these changes until George casually mentioned his daily banana habit. Once he made the pivotal decision to swap bananas for nutrient-dense avocado and complex sweet potato, his energy levels remarkably returned, his digestion significantly improved, and his blood sugar normalized within a mere 3 months, demonstrating a powerful dietary intervention. A truly smarter swap, avocados offer a superior alternative, containing a remarkable 50% more potassium than bananas, boasting approximately 609 milliliters versus 422 milliliters per serving. Crucially, avocados provide this vital electrolyte with absolutely zero sugar and are packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that actually improve nutrient absorption. Cooked sweet potatoes represent another excellent choice, supplying not only ample potassium but also prebiotic fiber, which actively nourishes beneficial gut bacteria, thereby improving digestion rather than impeding it. The bottom line is unequivocal. While bananas may appear to be a safe, convenient, and easy choice for seniors over the age of 60, they are regrettably more often harmful than genuinely helpful. If your objective is to attain sustained energy, achieve stable blood sugar levels, and foster improved digestion, bypass the bananas, and consciously lean into smarter fruit choices that work harmoniously with your aging body, rather than inadvertently working against it. From danger to healing, the fruits that restore strength. After 60, we have just concluded our critical examination of the 4 fruits you should conscientiously avoid: grapes, pineapple, oranges, and bananas. Each of these, in its own insidious way, silently drains your precious energy reserves, causes disruptive spikes in your blood sugar, accelerates the erosion of your joints, or weakens the efficiency of your digestive system. They might appear utterly benign, even inviting, as they sit in your kitchen, but for seniors, they can be silent, saboteurs of both your health and your cherished independence. But as promised, here is the truly good news. Your fruit basket is not destined to be an adversary. In fact, when chosen with wisdom and discernment, the right fruits possess the extraordinary capacity to achieve precisely the opposite effects of those we've just discussed. They can actively repair your delicate arteries, sharpen your cognitive functions and memory, effectively calm systemic inflammation, and even contribute to making you feel years younger than your chronological age. And in stark contrast to the sugar-laden fruits we have just analyzed, these beneficial options work synergistically with your aging body, providing support and nourishment rather than imposing strain. So now, let us decisively flip the script. Here are the 4 truly exceptional fruits that you absolutely must strive to incorporate into your daily diet after the age of 60. We begin with a jewel red fruit, a marvel of nature that can quite literally help to recycle your tired aging cells, transforming them back into fresh, vibrant, and powerful ones. Pomegranate, nature's cellular rejuvenator. If there is a single fruit that unequivocally deserves the esteemed title of the anti-aging powerhouse, it is without a doubt the magnificent pomegranate. Beneath its robust ruby-red skin lies a treasure trove of hundreds of dew-like seeds, each one densely packed with an astonishing array of compounds specifically designed to rebuild your flagging energy, provide unparalleled protection for your vital heart, and dramatically sharpen your memory and cognitive acuity. For seniors over the age of 60, the benefits of pomegranates are nothing short of truly remarkable. Here is a deeper look at why. As we gracefully advance in years, one of the most significant and often silent problems occurring within our cells is a process termed decline. This is the essential natural mechanism through which your body diligently cleans out old damaged mitochondria, the vital power plants of your cells, and replaces them with brand new, highly efficient ones. When this crucial cellular recycling system begins to slow down, as it naturally does with age, your energy levels inevitably dip, your muscles progressively weaken, and your brain invariably feels shrouded in a persistent fog. Now, enter the powerful pomegranate polyphenols. Once consumed, these extraordinary compounds are transformed within your gut microbiome into unique molecules called urolithins. These urolithinins possess the astounding ability to switch back on and invigorate your sluggish emphagy. Imagine it as meticulously clearing out the rusty, old, inefficient batteries throughout your body and systematically replacing them with an abundance of fresh, powerful, and highly energetic new ones. Suddenly, your muscles, your brain, and your heart cells begin to function with the vigor and efficiency reminiscent of years, even decades past. The scientific evidence supporting these claims is truly stunning. A groundbreaking 2023 study published in the prestigious journal Atherosclerosis meticulously followed 600 adults ranging in age from 60 to 75. Those participants who conscientiously drank just 1 cup of pure unsweetened pomegranate juice daily experienced an impressive 30% reduction in their carotid artery thickness, a critical indicator that their blood was flowing significantly more freely to both their brain and their heart. Another compelling 2021 clinical trial unequivocally demonstrated that seniors experiencing mild memory decline notably improved their recall abilities by an impressive 22% after a mere 12 weeks of consistent daily pomegranate consumption. And it's not just abstract science. These benefits manifest in real life. Take Helen, a spritly 72-year-old, retired nurse. She had been struggling for quite some time with persistent brain fog and a noticeable stiffness during her cherished morning walks. Her supportive daughter encouraged her to simply add half a pomegranate to her breakfast yogurt every single day. Within a mere 2 months, Helen's energy levels were noticeably and consistently higher, and she enthusiastically shared that she finally felt truly awake again. Her doctor later confirmed these improvements, reporting healthier blood flow markers in her follow-up examinations. How to best utilize this powerhouse fruit? Aim to consume half a pomegranate daily by simply scooping out the ruby seeds, or opt for drinking 4 to 8 ounces of pure unsweetened pomegranate juice, ideally diluted with water to mitigate the sugar load. You can also ingeniously add the vibrant seeds to your salads, blend them into your favorite smoothies, or even sprinkle them over warm cooked oatmeal for an extra nutritional boost. A lesser-known tip: don't discard all of the white inner membrane. It actually contains additional beneficial compounds that further support robust blood vessel health. The undeniable bottom line is that pomegranate doesn't just slow down the relentless march of aging. It actively helps to reverse it at the most fundamental cellular level. If you are earnestly seeking a fruit that will keep your arteries flexible and robust, your brain sharp and alert, and your joints significantly less inflamed, the pomegranate is the perfect, powerful place to begin your journey. Blueberries, the brain's natural protector. If pomegranate holds the distinguished title of cellular rejuvenator, then blueberries have rightfully earned their endearing nickname, the memory berry. Do not for a moment be deceived by their small and unassuming size. This tiny, vibrant fruit is utterly packed with an extraordinary array of compounds that possess the remarkable ability to literally protect your precious brain from the ravages of aging, dramatically sharpen your memory, and even facilitate the recovery of your hardworking muscles. For seniors over the age of 60, blueberries are far more than just a pleasant snack. They are, in essence, a daily prescription for sustained vitality and cognitive health. Herein lies their profound secret. Blueberries are exceptionally rich in anthocyanins, a specialized and incredibly potent type of antioxidant. While most antioxidants generally protect your cells from damage, anthocyanins possess a truly unique and extraordinary capability. They can actually traverse the highly selective blood-brain barrier and directly enter the critical regions of your brain responsible for memory formation and learning processes. This means they don't merely circulate passively in your bloodstream. They actively penetrate your brain tissue and begin the vital work of repairing it from the inside out, offering targeted protection where it matters most. The scientific evidence supporting these remarkable claims is truly compelling. In the extensive Nurses' Health Study, a long-term observational study that meticulously followed over 16,000 women beyond the age of 70, researchers discovered a profound correlation. Those who consistently consumed at least 2 servings of blueberries per week exhibited brain function that was equivalent to being 2.5 years younger when compared to women who rarely partook in these berries. Another rigorous clinical trial conducted on adults over the age of 60 revealed that simply eating 1 cup of blueberries daily for a period of 12 weeks significantly improved memory scores and even led to an observable increase in activity within the hippocampus, the brain's crucial memory center. Beyond their cognitive benefits, blueberries also play a vital role in helping the body activate AMK, often referred to as your metabolism's master switch. This activation helps to efficiently regulate blood sugar, promotes more effective fat burning, and ensures your energy levels remain stable and consistent throughout the entire day, preventing those unwelcome dips. But the advantages don't end there. Blueberries also provide crucial protection for your eyes and circulatory system, both of which naturally experience a decline with advancing age. Their anthocyanins actively aid in the regeneration of rhodopsin, the protein in your eyes essential for clear vision in dim light. Studies have convincingly shown that seniors who regularly consume blueberries experience up to a 38% lower risk of developing macular degeneration and a 22% lower risk of cataracts, 2 prevalent age-related eye conditions. And then there's the significant metabolism benefit. In a landmark diabetes prevention study, individuals diagnosed with prediabetes who consumed 2 cups of blueberries daily saw their insulin sensitivity improve by a remarkable 42%. This is a profound result, one that many pharmaceutical medications struggle to achieve. How to best enjoy blueberries for their maximum benefits. Aim for a daily intake of 1 cup. Both fresh and frozen blueberries are equally effective. Remarkably, frozen blueberries retain approximately 94% of their powerful antioxidants, so feel free to stock up without hesitation. Whenever feasible, opt for wild blueberries. They are typically smaller, boast a darker hue, and can contain up to double the antioxidant content of their farmed counterparts. Incorporate them into your morning oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or blend them into your favorite smoothies. Their beneficial compounds are largely heat-stable, meaning that even baking them into muffins or cooking them into sauces will not diminish their potent advantages. Consider the journey of Henry, a 68-year-old retired pilot who found himself increasingly struggling with frustrating forgetfulness and persistent fatigue. His insightful daughter suggested a simple addition to his morning routine, a daily blueberry smoothie. Within a mere 3 months, not only did Henry's memory scores visibly improve on a comprehensive cognitive test, but he enthusiastically reported feeling as though a persistent fog had lifted from his mind. His doctor even noted a welcome reduction in inflammatory markers during his subsequent blood work. The profound truth is, if your desire is to safeguard your precious memory and maintain your vital independence well into your later years, blueberries stand as one of the simplest yet undeniably most powerful tools you can integrate into your daily diet starting today. Cherries, nature's anti-inflammatory powerhouse. If blueberries are rightly celebrated as the memory berry, then cherries, those small, intensely red gems, can unequivocally be described as a powerful pain reliever straight from nature's own pharmacy. These remarkable fruits contain bioactive compounds so potent that scientists confidently state they operate on the very same biochemical pathways targeted by popular pharmaceutical medications used to treat arthritis and gout. Crucially, without the accompanying spectrum of undesirable side effects, for seniors over the age of 60, cherries are far more than just a delightful sweet treat. They represent a veritable lifeline for maintaining healthy joints, promoting restorative sleep, and bolstering overall vitality. Here's a deeper look into what truly makes cherries so special. Cherries are extraordinarily rich in both anthocyanins and quercetin, natural compounds that directly and powerfully block the activity of COX-1 and QX2 enzymes. These are precisely the same enzymatic targets that anti-inflammatory drugs such as ibuprofen aim to inhibit. Instead of instinctively reaching for a pill bottle to alleviate discomfort, imagine the profound simplicity and safety of reaching for a handful of cherries and achieving comparable relief through a natural and inherently safer pathway. The scientific evidence supporting the therapeutic prowess of cherries is undeniably compelling. A comprehensive University of Michigan study revealed that seniors who conscientiously consumed 1 cup of tart cherries daily managed to lower their uric acid levels by an impressive 15% in just 48 hours. For those individuals grappling with the excruciating pain of gout, the results were even more dramatic and transformative. Gout attacks plummeted by a staggering 75% over a period of 6 months. Another rigorous clinical trial specifically tested the effects of tart cherry juice on adults over 60 experiencing chronic insomnia. After just 2 weeks of consistent consumption, participants reported sleeping an average of 84 minutes longer each night and demonstrated a significant 12% improvement in overall sleep efficiency. Why such a profound impact on sleep? Cherries are one of the very few natural food sources of melatonin, the crucial hormone responsible for regulating sleep-wake cycles, the production of which naturally diminishes in the body after the age of 60. Furthermore, cherries actively protect your heart. In a large-scale epidemiological study, seniors who consumed cherries at least 3 times per week exhibited significantly lower levels of C-reactive protein CRP, a major and widely recognized marker of inflammation strongly linked to an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. But the profound benefits of cherries extend even further. They are instrumental in improving muscle recovery after physical exertion and significantly reducing exercise-related soreness, a crucial advantage for anyone striving to maintain an active lifestyle as they age. Cherries also play a valuable role in regulating blood sugar and effectively lowering oxidative stress, 2 silent yet potent drivers of aging that can insidiously rob seniors of their energy and precious independence. How to effectively integrate cherries into your daily routine. Aim for a daily intake of 20 to 25 fresh cherries during their peak season. When fresh cherries are not readily available, opt for unsweetened frozen cherries or tart cherry juice, consuming approximately 8 ounces per day. For maximum sleep-enhancing benefits, consider eating them after your evening meal, capitalizing on their natural melatonin content. Whenever possible, choose organic cherries as they are particularly vulnerable to absorbing pesticide residues. The unequivocal truth is that cherries are among a select few fruits that deliver a powerful triple benefit: effective pain relief, robust heart protection, and significantly improved sleep for seniors. This unparalleled combination of advantages is truly priceless. Avocados, the age-defying superfruit. If there is one singular fruit that every senior should consider making a steadfast daily habit, it is without a shadow of a doubt the mighty avocado. Unlike the vast majority of fruits, avocados are remarkably low in sugar, exceptionally rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, and densely packed with an array of vital nutrients that specifically target the very bodily systems that often begin to decline after the age of 60. Your precious brain, your hardworking heart, your strong bones, and your crucial metabolism. Many individuals still harbor the misconception that avocados are fattening, but the truth is precisely the opposite. The premium monounsaturated fats found in avocados are akin to high-grade premium oil for your aging engine. They meticulously maintain the flexibility and health of your blood vessels, effectively lower undesirable bad cholesterol, and nourish your brain with the essential fats it craves to remain sharp, focused, and cognitively agile. And in stark contrast to bananas, avocados generously provide an abundance of potassium without any of the detrimental blood sugar spikes that can leave you feeling shaky, drained, and perpetually fatigued. The scientific evidence supporting avocados' profound benefits for seniors is compelling and noteworthy. A study published in the esteemed journal Nutrients meticulously followed 2,186 adults over the age of 60 and unveiled a significant correlation. Those who conscientiously consumed just one avocado daily scored an impressive 25% higher on memory and problem-solving tests when compared to their counterparts who rarely ate them. Moreover, detailed brain scans revealed greater gray matter density and enhanced neural connections in regular avocado eaters, indicating tangible improvements in brain structure and function. Another rigorous clinical trial unequivocally demonstrated that merely adding half an avocado to a salad dramatically increased the absorption of beta-carotene by an astonishing 13 times and lutein by over 4 times. These specific nutrients are absolutely essential for maintaining optimal vision and robust immune health. And crucially, without the presence of healthy fats like those found in avocados, your body simply cannot efficiently utilize them. For unparalleled heart health, avocados deliver a remarkable nearly 690 mg of potassium per serving, a quantity significantly exceeding that found in a banana. This generous potassium content is instrumental in regulating blood pressure, a paramount concern given that a staggering 70% of adults over 60 contend with hypertension. But avocados' benefits extend far beyond just brain and heart health. They are generously loaded with lutein, a powerful antioxidant that offers dual protection for both your eyes and your precious cognitive function. Furthermore, they contain vital magnesium, essential vitamin K, and crucial folate, which collectively work in harmony to keep your bones robust and strong, your muscles relaxed and free from tension, and your nerves firing properly and efficiently throughout your body. How to seamlessly incorporate avocados into your daily routine. Begin your day with half an avocado in the morning, spread luxuriously on whole grain toast or elegantly served alongside eggs to supercharge the absorption of essential nutrients. Add a quarter of an avocado to your lunch salad, thereby amplifying the benefits of leafy greens. Save the remaining portion for dinner mashed into a delectable guacamole or thinly sliced onto cooked fish or chicken. Do not harbor any fear of the fat content. It is precisely the type of healthy, beneficial fat your aging body desperately needs. Simply aim to stick to one avocado per day for optimal balance and maximum health benefits. Consider the remarkable case of Adeline, a 75-year-old retired professor who grappled with persistent high blood pressure and signs of memory decline. After her doctor initially suggested medication, Adeline, ever the proactive scholar, decided to first implement significant dietary changes. She began consuming an avocado daily, dividing it into halves, one at breakfast, the other at dinner. Within a mere 6 months, her blood pressure dramatically dropped from a concerning 14,892 to a healthy 2680, and she joyfully reported experiencing clearer thinking and significantly improved recall. Her physician was so profoundly impressed by her progress that he was able to reduce her reliance on blood pressure medication, a testament to the power of dietary intervention. The profound bottom line is this: avocados are not merely food. They are in essence medicine ingeniously disguised as fruit for seniors. They provide the perfect unparalleled combination of brain fuel, robust heart protection, and superior nutrient absorption, a comprehensive package that no pharmaceutical pill can ever truly replicate. Final conclusion: your fruit choices define your future, so there you have it. A thorough, honest, and scientifically backed exposition on the truth about fruits after the age of 60. Some of the very options that have been widely promoted as healthy, such as grapes, pineapples, oranges, and bananas, can in fact subtly but significantly spike your blood sugar, insidiously erode your joints, weaken your delicate digestive system, and quietly accelerate the aging process of your body from the inside out. They may present an image of innocence and wholesomeness in your kitchen, but for seniors, these fruits can be silent, persistent saboteurs of your precious health and cherished independence. But here once again is the powerfully uplifting good news. You are not helpless or powerless in this equation. By consciously and wisely choosing the right fruits every single day, you possess the incredible ability to actively combat inflammation, steadfastly protect your vital heart, dramatically sharpen your memory and cognitive functions, and even restore a profound sense of strength and balance that you might have once believed were gone forever. Fruits like the magnificent pomegranate, the humble yet potent blueberries, the therapeutic cherries, and the age-defying avocados are far more than just mere snacks. They are in essence powerful natural tools designed to help you age stronger, live sharper, and maintain your independence for many more vibrant years. Remember this profound truth: aging does not by any means have to signify an inevitable decline. Instead, it represents an opportunity for adaptation, for making smarter, more informed choices that are perfectly aligned with what your body truly needs in its current stage of life. And these seemingly small choices accumulated over time yield monumental results. One mindful handful of nutrient-dense blueberries instead of sugary grapes, one creamy beneficial avocado instead of a fast sugar banana. These intelligent swaps consistently made over weeks and months will be profoundly acknowledged by your body, rewarding you with an abundance of renewed energy, remarkably clearer thinking, and significantly less persistent pain. Now, the baton passes to you. Which of these fruits do you consume most frequently in your daily routine? And did today's comprehensive list bring about any surprises for you? Perhaps even prompting you to rethink the composition of your morning meal or your regular snacking habits. Please take a moment to share your valuable answers in the comment section below. We are committed to reading every single one of your contributions, and your personal story, your unique insights could very well serve as the inspiration for another senior to make the transformative change that profoundly enhances their health and well-being. If this video has truly opened your eyes and provided you with valuable insights, we kindly ask you to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell icon so you never miss another science-backed tip from It's Better Health. And please do not keep this vital knowledge to yourself. Share this illuminating video with a friend, a cherished family member, or any loved one over the age of 60 who genuinely deserves to know the unvarnished truth about what is truly on their plate. Your health and their health is fundamentally in your hands. Choose the right fruits, and you will undoubtedly add not just years to your life, but crucially more vibrant life to your toot.